welcome back to the channel and welcome to Pokemon Thursday, the day of the week where we talk about anything. What the fuck is anything? Anything. That's right, I know all of you said it. It is Pokemon Thursday visuals and it's time to give the review for the fight. Well, this episode's been up for a couple of weeks, but I'm recording it the day after it's come out. But the final episode of Pokemon Evolutions has dropped. Episode 8. Shit, what was the episode called again? Did I write that down on my notes? Nah, I can't remember what it's called, but the final episode, Kanto, and it was pretty much the Let's Go games. It's out, spoiler heavy. Not that I can give away anything, but I'm just covering all traces. Now you know there's going to be spoilers, but again, you can't spoil any of these episodes to Pokemon fans. Here is my review for Pokemon Evolutions Episode 8. And please let me know, James, let me know what you think. Does this episode finally beat Hoenn for you? Because you said, and I know you love the Hoenn games anyway, so it probably doesn't. Does this episode or the last episode beat Hoenn for you, or is Hoenn still your number one? You've been heavily involved in these Evolutions videos, so let me know your thoughts and opinions on all these episodes, mate. Yes, Pokemon Evolutions Episode 8. What an amazing episode. This one, I'm going to jump straight to the outcome. Straight away is my second favourite episode. Purely as well because of the nostalgia. You know, I was a Gen 1 kid, all that goodness. The Let's Go games I adored and stuff. It goes straight to number 2. I'm going to put it out there now. Episode number 7 is still my favourite because of the Lunar Island and Crozma battle. But anyway, so straight away it's my second favourite episode. But this episode was so friggin' great. We follow the likes of Trainer Green heading into Cerulean Cave to go track down the super powerful legendary Pokemon. Who is it? It's Mewtwo. To be stopped and halted in a place against people like Trace, the rival from the Let's Go games, and what the trainers from the Let's Go games called? The people that we play, I can't remember now. Do they even get given a name? I think they did. I can't. Anyway, they're there. So basically, this episode entails these different trainers, these super powerful at the time trainers because they got full teams. They've gone through the leagues and whatnot. They're all. I just did a minging burp. They're all on the way to finish their Pokedex and catch the famous, legendary, awesome, powerful Pokemon that lurks in Cerulean Cave. And it's done so friggin' well. Like I said, we follow Green at the start. She's going in. She sees Cerulean Cave, but then she sees all the shenanigans happen. There's a Pidgeot flying in. Anything that gets a mention of a Pidgeot, fucking, it's my boy. Trace goes in and we see her on Nugget Bridge, so she destroys all the trainers and whatnot. Then she gets into Cerulean Cave, then she's attacked by Zubats. Trace comes out with his Jolteons. Jolteon stops him, but then later on she helps him with his Pidgeot, and she gets over this fucking big eye jump, this big guy cracking the ground with Victory Bell Vine Whip. Quite funny just seeing a flying Victory Bell outspeeding the Pidgeot. Pidgeot's then attacked, and then she helps him out, or he sprays his Pidgeot and whatnot. And then we find out that they get to the end to only find out that it's been caught by the character, the mate, whoever our avatar, whether you be the boy or the girl in the Let's Go games, to be caught by Mewtwo. Then they have a battle, and it's a fucking awesome battle with some cool friggin' Pokemon. It goes a couple of sides each. Green gets a knockdown, our other trainer gets a knockdown. But then we come down to the final moment of Mewtwo against a Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is ultimately beaten, and it was cool to see the Mega Blastoise anyway. And she gives the Keystones as well. Green gives over the Keystones after she loses the battle. And then we got Professor Oak saying, sorry, I couldn't finish the dex, blah, blah, blah. And Professor Oak, no, it's alright, don't worry. And he's like, oh, there's more Pokemon turning around. They're already out on their adventure. It's such a great episode. Yeah, it was such a fun. It was literally, like I said, the tales of the Let's Go games, the Pokemon as well, the outfits and whatnot. It was just so much fun. That again, if you like Pokemon and you like the Gen 1 stuff and the stories that they tell, it's hard not to like this episode. In fact, it's hard not to like any episode. But yeah, it's done beautifully. The animation between the battles, because that's what's been the key for me in these episodes. The animation between certain battles, whether that be the Lunar Island or Crozma battle, this battle between Mewtwo and Blastoise, the shenanigans that happened in the Hoenn episode. They've been the real standout features for me. The way they've imposed and done the artistic choice they've taken for these set of battles. I can't wait to see what anime looks like in 20, if I'm still alive, in 20 years' time. It's going to be fucking amazing. Yeah, they have been my biggest takeaways because we're not really learning anything new. The biggest thing, actually, probably the biggest learning curve might have been the Sinnoh episode, the rival, where we follow Barry and see what his story was like. That's probably the biggest, maybe sort of newest development we get, because again, Hoenn, we know that story. This one, we know that story. The Generation 2 episode, the Johto episode, we know that story. But no, it was another killer episode. It was a great way to end off this mini-series. I can't wait for Pokemon 50 when they do it all over again. We're in Gen 158. We've got 2,412 Pokemon. One of them's a wooden stool. All of that sounded sarcastic, and it really wasn't. But no, it was a great episode. They all get 10 out of 10. They're just nice, short, 5 to 10 minute long episodes, and there's nothing you can really hate about them. They're nice and fun. They don't exactly take up your whole day or anything. You can't be like, I wasted an hour watching that. They've all been stellar. They all get 10 out of 10. The series as a whole gets a massive 10 out of 10. I've loved watching it. I think it's every Thursday it goes up. They did have like a mid-season break at the end of episode 4, and then we had a break, and we come back for the last 4. But then obviously, again, they've been doing it reverse as well, from the Galar region all the way to Kanto. Pokemon Evolutions Episode 1 and Pokemon Evolution, the series is done. Visuals, go check out every episode, and then if you haven't already watched every episode and you've just randomly stumbled across some fat, weird, balding, horrible man talking about Pokemon Evolutions, go watch all the episodes and come back and watch all my reviews. So watch an episode, watch a review. Watch an episode, watch a review. That'd be a nice little binge-worthy. See, you won't waste time watching that. You might think you've wasted your time watching this. Visuals, apart from that, thank you so much for watching, and thank you Pokemon for making a awesome cool mini-series. Visuals, let's see what they bring out next. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to keep being you and keep it on. Give your final thoughts and opinions on the show and the series as a whole. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. That's a good sign off. Shit, I've buzzed it all up.